Hey guys, it's me, Lego Lee 329 again here, doing another Lego Hero Factory review on the brand new Lego Hero Factory 2.0. This is Surge 2.0. These guys are just so awesome. If you saw my haul video, I really like these new figures. They're so much better than the original. So let's take a look at the brand new Hero Factory canister. And here it is. It's pretty much the exact same like sculpt. The top though is orange. All the tops are orange for these figures, which I don't know how I feel about. It goes with the fighter theme, but it's kind of weird. You can see you've got Surge in a very general pose. 30 pieces, and that is 11 piece increase from the last Surge, and it's the exact same price, which is awesome. There's some kind of code on LegoHeroFactory.com. On the bottom of the canister, you can see there's just a little printed code there. So that's kind of weird. On the back here, it shows actual size of the core and a combiner model you can make with Next 2.0, which there's no instructions for yet, but I will build it once instructions are released. So that's the new canister. The instruction book, there's a lot more building. It still doesn't take that long, but there is more building. It shows the combination model again there. And then something, I don't really know what this is, Lego Hero Factory Recon Team. I don't know what this is, but it says designed by me, so maybe you can build your own heroes on Designed by Me, so that's pretty cool. Now let's go on to the amazing figure. This is my personal favorite of the new ones. I don't know why some people don't like this guy. Some people say his weapon is a little bit like clumsy or hard to use, but I really like his weapon. I love the look that you can get with this guy. It's just an awesome figure. So let's start from the bottom up. First off, we got these new feet pieces, and I just ripped off a piece of his armor. These new feet pieces, which are really cool. They look good. They're really good quality plastic, I must say. It doesn't bend or anything. Got two little pegs there for actually minifigure size accessories. You notice like you can put like an axe in there if you really wanted to. I don't understand why that's there. I kind of wish it wasn't, but it also could be used as like a torso piece. You could just, put it on, you could clip a head onto that ball joint there. But new feet pieces are really cool. Then these are some of the new armor pieces. I mean, they look like cool armor pieces, but the way they attach is so cool. It's by ball joints. Now, that's really original. I never expected LEGO to do this with anything. But, I mean, it just clips on like a ball joint. I mean, it moves a little bit, but it doesn't move very much, and it looks great. So that's really cool. And, yeah. And then you just got all these new style of connectors, for the ball joints to be able to clip on, which is really cool. And these are some other armor pieces. These ones are a little bit smaller, so that's really cool. Now up here is Surge's exclusive armor piece. It's his hero badge. It's white and it says Surge 2.0. There are some kind of numbers right underneath there, but they're completely unreadable. I mean, I can make out a 0 and a 2, but that's pretty much it. So you can't really read those numbers up there, but they're still pretty cool. That just kind of clips on like that. And then over here, I got this pretty big armor piece. It's probably the biggest for the heroes, I think. It's either the biggest or second biggest. And you got, this is like one of the only reused pieces. It's a spike, now it's in green. It's a solid green. So that's pretty cool, just kind of clips on right there. Then, the thing that you might think wouldn't be new, but it is the hand. Has 4 fingers this time around with like a thumb, kind of. And they are very similar in design to the old ones. They're like the exact same size. You can see, they're pretty much the exact same size. But these ones are actually a lot different, no thumb. And this one is more realistic, and I like it a lot better. You can just see some of these weird new joints that they've made. Then the torso. This is the torso armor, which I gotta say is pretty cool. It's made up of 3 brand new pieces. I can take this off. You got this, which I thought was a Ben 10 piece when I first saw the pictures, and it kind of does resemble one, but it's a lot better. It's got the new ball joint system, and it's got 2 pegs, like for minifigure accessories, like a spear here. You can fit that through there. Then you got this armor here, which is got 2 pegs there, so that clips on, and this one's blue. Then you got the brand new hero core, which is not translucent anymore. This is a solid opaque color. This is a lime green, exclusive to Surge, and it just kind of clips on right here. And there you go. That's how you build that. And here's the new torso piece. It looks so thin without the torso piece. It's just a stick figure. There's a ball joint there, ball joint there, ball joint there, ball joint there. There's some that don't have the ball joints there. I'll get to that in the review of next 2.0. But you just kind of clip this on to right that middle ball joint. It clips on, it moves a little bit, but it stays in place really well, and I like it. Now here's the head, the weirdest part, but also one of the coolest parts of these new figures. Now each of these new heads is built up of 3 pieces besides Stormer's, which has 5, but has 4. There's just 1 extra piece. First off, you got this new headpiece, which has got like eyes and a mouth, which is pretty cool. Again, it's not translucent; it's an opaque color, but I think it looks better and it suits Hero Factory more than they're kind of branching off in the Bionicle. So that's pretty cool. Then you get each figure comes with 1 exclusive like headgear piece. Surge's is one of the best. It's got like a headset, like a little target thing, a little scope. Got some really nice detail. This is one that's kind of silver. And it's just got those, you know, those same pegs. It's not like the axle pegs, it's minifigure size pegs. Just kind of clip it on there. And each of them come with this new cap piece, which has got more pegs there. Each of them is the same piece, so it's nothing new, but this one's the only one you can get it in blue. Just kind of clip it on top there. And then you got Surger's head, which is really cool. And it's just, again, it's got the new ball joint system, but it is clipped onto a regular ball joint up there. And now let's go on to the weapon. Now, first off, you get a lightsaber blade, which I thought was just going to be the regular one. But no, it's actually a different color. It's a little bit darker, so that's pretty cool. Then you got this piece, which also is an Evo, like the other only set that comes with it. And you kind of slide the lightsaber blade in there through there. That's pretty much what you get. And then you got this piece, which comes in like 4 of the heroes, like Breeze, Stormer, Inferno, now Surge. Just kind of clips on like this and makes this really cool looking gun. And you clip it onto his hand right here. And it looks really cool just like that. But also you have the option, or what they tell you to do, is to get this little peg, which is one of the only reused pieces, and just clip it onto that piece right there. And there you go, you got him holding the gun with 2 hands. And I think it looks really cool. I kind of think of a Surge here as the sniper of the group. And I think that looks really cool. I'm guessing this is a water blaster because they're fighting the fire, because the blue, you know, represents water pretty much. So that's really cool, and I really like this figure. Now let's compare him to his old pal, or basically himself, just a couple months ago, like 6 months ago when this figure came out. This is the original Mark Surge. And I don't know about you, but they have improved so much since the original heroes. There are just so many more pieces. The articulation. Oh, I forgot to go over the articulation. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh yeah, my Surge's hand broke. I'm hoping that's not going to happen with some of these new figures. But the articulation on these guys, it's really good. I mean, you can move it so well, and you got the bending points in the knees, which is awesome for these size figures. So really cool articulation. This one doesn't have as much articulation though because of the weapon being held in 2 hands, but you know, if you take it off and only have it held in 1 hand, you get just as much articulation as the others. The only problem I think is the head doesn't have as much articulation. You have to like lean it up a little bit for it to be able to turn 360. But I'm okay with that. They have so much more articulation than the other ones. So many more pieces. Just a lot better in general. And I gotta say, I love these new Hero Factory heroes. I thought, you know, it's just going to be kind of the same thing over again, but just different heroes. But no, we get this entirely new design. Looks really good. Just made so many new cool pieces for this line. And this is Surge, who is my favorite. And my favorite last time was Preston Stormer, and he's not my favorite out of this series. But this time, Surge is my favorite out of this series, and, you know, before I gave Preston Stormer a 9 out of 10, because there's so many problems with him, even though he was my favorite, I gave him this guy a 10, because there are absolutely no problems I can find. Besides, some people say that it doesn't look very good from the back. I don't really give a crap. And I think he's an awesome figure. This is my favorite hero, and I'll be reviewing Evo probably next, and I'll see you guys till then. Bye.